All right. Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Okay, perfect. Today we're looking at, well, honestly, when I first saw this, it seemed pretty simple. A little local news story about a swimming program.
Yeah.
But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, hold on, there's something more here, something we can really dig into.
Yeah, and I think you hit the nail on the head when we were prepping for this. It's about, collaboration. This idea that working together can solve problems in a way that none of us could do alone.
Exactly. And this story is a perfect example. So we're talking about Yinar South Primary School. They've teamed up with Monash University to create this swimming program. And, well, the results are pretty impressive.
Yeah, really impressive. And the article highlights how, one of the biggest challenges for a place like Yinar South that's pretty rural is finding qualified swimming instructors.
Right. Like, how do you attract and keep those professionals in an area that might not have all the same perks as a big city?
Exactly. And this program is like, hey, what if we train our own people? What if we create a pipeline of talent right here in the community? And that's exactly what they're doing.
So it's like this win-win. You've got primary school students getting one-on-one swim lessons. We're talking about kids like Laura Munn and Marcus. These are the names in the
I
article.
love that you bring up the names.
Yeah, it makes it so much more, real. Anyway, so you've got these kids, Laura and Marcus, and they're learning from university students who are like on the path to becoming swimming instructors.
Mm.
People like Rachel Williams and Travis, who were also mentioned.
And think about the benefits for the university students, too.
Oh, absolutely.
They're getting this incredible real-world experience. It's one thing to learn about teaching in a classroom, but to actually get out there and work with kids, that's priceless.
And you can see that in what Georgia Collins said.
Oh, George.
Yeah, she was one of the student instructors quoted in the article, and she talked about like the joy of sharing her knowledge in this new environment. It wasn't just about teaching swimming, it was about like inspiring the next generation.
Totally. And, the ripple effects go even further. The article mentioned that the school principal, Katie Grandin, was super impressed with the program, and parents have been giving rave reviews, so it's like this positive feedback loop.
Okay, but here's where my mind went.
All right, let's hear it.
So we see how well this is working for swimming, right?
Yeah.
But what if we applied this model to other fields?
Ooh, I like where you're going with this.
Right. Like, think about healthcare. We hear all the time about shortages of doctors and nurses, especially in rural areas.
Huge problem.
What if we created similar partnerships?
Mm.
Pair up medical students with experienced professionals in these communities, give them hands-on training, and build up that local expertise.
I mean, there would definitely be challenges, like funding is a big one, and logistics, how do you make sure everyone's getting the training they need? But the potential, right.
The potential is huge.
It's like this story shows us sometimes the simplest ideas are the most powerful. You find a need, you identify the resources, and you get creative about connecting the dots.
It's a ripple effect. It starts with a swimming program, but then you start thinking, wait a minute, how else can we use this idea? How can we empower communities to solve their own problems through collaboration and knowledge sharing?
And that's the question I want to leave everyone with. What other opportunities are out there? What partnerships are we overlooking? This story is a reminder that innovation can come from anywhere. And sometimes the best solutions are right under our noses.
Great stuff as always. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Hey, see ya.